He is, I would say he is the founder of the tennis legacy that is Independence tennis.
It's almost an accident that I even play tennis. I enrolled in beginning tennis, and then I enrolled in intermediate tennis, and I just fell in love with the game. And so after I graduated and got my master's, I came to Independence. So even though I didn't know how to coach, and we did. And I loved coaching at the college. I did that for about 23 years, and the high school needed a coach. And my oldest son was going to be a senior, and actually I really loved coaching high school tennis.
I mean, dozens of state championships or state place trophies, countless regional titles, league titles, individual placers. And you can see, like, when he started coaching, there was a huge uptick in those things.
So I started doing the city recreation in like 1983, I think, for tennis. We have between 120, 150, sometimes many as 180 kids in the summer that some of them play just for fun, and some of them want to play much more competitive, and we'll play middle school tennis and then high school tennis.
And he just has so much enthusiasm for the game, and it makes you want to play tennis. And then it seems like every year there's 2 or 3 kids that just fall in love with the game.
But to see kids continue to play through their life is, I think, very rewarding.
I mean, he promotes the game through all ages. There's cardio tennis, there's adult tennis lessons, tennis for tots for 2 and 3 year olds. And he does it all. He organizes it all, he teaches it all.
In 2009, there was a contest that was started by the USTA called the Best Tennis Town. And the USTA picked the top 10 from the bios that had been written and the videos. And we were in the top 3. And so we got to go to New York, actually in Ash Stadium, but it was one of the biggest thrills I've ever had. In fact, maybe that would be it, to walk out in center court, the biggest stadium maybe in the tennis stadium here in America, and see the town, Independence, Kansas.
I think tennis always had really strong roots in Independence before Ken got started, but I think he's amplified it.
If it weren't for Ken Brown, tennis wouldn't be the known tradition that we have.
Well, it's very, very humbling, and the people that I know who are in there, J.C. Louderback and George Milton, I mean, I've just had great respect for those coaches for years and years, and quite honestly not sure I'm in the same class with them.